We are excited to celebrate our 2023 Shaler area boys lacrosse seniors this evening. Please direct your attention to midfield as we honor 10 exceptional seniors who have given this program everything they have for the past season. We wish them all well next week in the playoffs and in all their future endeavors after graduation. Our seniors and their parents are joined by members of our youth teams and coaches as they proceed across the field. Greeting them on the other side of the arch are the following members of our school district. Dr. Sean Aiken, Superintendent. Dr. Brian O'Black, Deputy Superintendent. John Monahan, Varsity Head Coach. James McKee, Assistant Varsity Coach. Liam Weaver, Assistant Varsity Coach. Ed Monahan, former Assistant Varsity Coach and current 10 and under coach. Alan Jasper, 14 and under head coach. John Jackson, former 14 and under assistant coach. Brad Signetti, former 12 and under head coach and 14 and under assistant coach. And Heather McGregor, boys lacrosse booster parent. Before we announce our seniors, we would like to honor the seniors from the visiting Indians of North Hills. They include Zachary Bruder, Samuel Cauldron, Andrew Devine, Grant Norberg, William Shannon, Lucas Mead, and Landon Tupa. Also in attendance tonight are the following varsity girls lacrosse seniors. They include Katie Ehrenberger, Tammy Kwiatkowski, Melanie Mateo, Natalie Ondo, Aubrey Sturlong, Talia Sternagel, and Anna Weaver. Our first senior tonight is midfielder, defensive midfielder, number 32, Gabe Simmons. Gabe is escorted tonight by his parents, Marcia and Stephen Simmons. Gabe started playing lacrosse at age 18. He plans on going to the Air Force and then going to college. Some of his accomplishments are that he lettered twice in football and twice in track. A lesson that he learned from lacrosse is to always keep working, and he also gained the value of friendship. His best lacrosse memory is just being with the boys. Advice that he has for the underclassmen is to keep working because this team has a bright future. Gabe plays football and track. He also likes to play video games and hang out with his friends. Defensive midfielder, senior, number 32, Gabe Simmons. Our second senior tonight is defensive midfielder, number 11, Matt Tupa. Matt is escorted tonight by his parents, Angela and Joe. Matt started playing lacrosse during his senior year. After graduation, Matt plans to join the Carpenters Union. Some of his achievements are making varsity on new sports every year. A lesson that he learned from lacrosse is that you must have patience. His best lacrosse memory is spending time with his boys and making new friends. Some advice that he has for underclassmen is that everyone should be a leader and you will have success. Matt works at Comanche Brothers, plays football, and does pole vaulting and wrestling. Defensive midfielder, number 11, Matt Tupa. Our next senior is offensive midfielder, number 33, Braden Wilson. Braden is escorted tonight by his parents, Rob and Tina Wilson. Braden started playing lacrosse at age 17. After graduation, he plans to join the police force and become a detective. From lacrosse, he learned good teamwork and dedication. His best lacrosse memory is snow practices. Some advice that he has for his underclassmen is don't give up and to work harder than the upperclassmen. Offensive midfielder, number 33, Braden Wilson. Our next senior tonight is defense, offensive midfielder, number 20, James Sanders. James is escorted tonight by his parents, Karen Sanders and James Sanders, the senior. James started playing lacrosse during his sophomore year at age 16. After graduation, James plans to study business at Westminster College and play football. Some of his achievements are highest honor roll and a Scott Stein Memorial Award and scholarships for football. From lacrosse, he learned to make the most of every moment on the field with his teammates because it could be taken away at any moment. His best lacrosse memory is watching the team beat North Hills last year in quadruple overtime. Some advice that he has for underclassmen is that if you want to be successful, you must work for it. There are no free handouts. Defensive offensive midfielder, number 20, James Sanders. Our next senior is midfield attacker, number 22, Corbin Sidek. Corbin is escorted tonight by his parents, Mike and Keely Sidek, and his brother, Coulter. He started playing lacrosse at age 14. After graduation, Corbin plans to travel and attend a university to study business. Corbin earned multiple varsity letters in football and lacrosse. He has earned recognition on the high honor roll. Lacrosse taught him that hard work pays off. His best lacrosse memory is beating Trinity in the playoffs his junior year. Advice that he has for the underclassmen is always try to be the best teammate you can and to put in the extra time outside of practice. Corbin's hobbies include snowboarding, traveling, listening to music, and weightlifting. Midfielder attack, number 22, Corbin Sidek. Our next senior is close defenseman, number 16, Thomas Bartok. Thomas is escorted tonight by his parents, Sandy and Ron Bartok. Thomas started playing lacrosse in 5th grade at age 11. After graduation, Thomas plans to attend Roberts Wesleyan University to study pre-physical therapy and to play Division II lacrosse. Some of his accomplishments are being a 4-year starter, captain, Whitfield All-Section Defense his junior year, 4-year high honor roll, and earning the Roberts Wesleyan Presidential Scholarship and Men's Lacrosse Athletic Scholarship. A lesson he learned from lacrosse is that there is no blame. We win as a team, we lose as a team. His best lacrosse memory is winning in quadruple overtime against North Hills during his junior year. Some advice that he has for the underclassmen is to strive for greatness, challenge each other, and do what makes you happy. Close defenseman number 16, Thomas Bartok. Our next senior is midfielder, number 9, Tyler Evangelista. Tyler is escorted tonight by his parents, Brian and Suzanne Evangelista. Tyler started playing lacrosse at 9 years old. After graduation, Tyler plans to attend Westminster College and play lacrosse. Some of his achievements are 4-year varsity letterman in soccer and lacrosse, and being an honor roll student. From lacrosse, Tyler learned to have confidence in yourself and to trust the people around you. His best advice, his best lacrosse memory, is beating North Hills in 4 overtime. Some advice he has for underclassmen is to learn to trust the process and don't take anything for granted. Tyler plays soccer as well as works in home maintenance over the summer. Midfielder number 9, Tyler Evangelista. Our next senior is goalie, number 6, Joshua Fedorek. Josh is escorted tonight by his parents, Amy and Jason Fedorek, and sister Caitlin. Josh started playing midi in 4th grade and switched to goalie in 6th grade. After graduation, Josh plans to attend Hiram College to major in computer science and to play lacrosse. Some of his achievements are earning JV MVP during his sophomore year, being a 3-year varsity letterman, and earning high honor roll. He has also been a member at large for student government for all 4 years of high school. Lessons he has learned from lacrosse are that hard work and determination on and off the field will pay off for you if you continue to follow your dreams. And lacrosse is a brotherhood that will stay with you forever. His best lacrosse memories are in 7th grade when we went 3 men down on defense and still didn't let up a goal, and earning the game ball for posting a 17-0 shutout his sophomore year. Some advice that he has for underclassmen is don't get discouraged. Show full effort in practice and you'll get field time. Listen to your upperclassmen when they give you advice. It is usually for a reason. Josh earned the rank of Eagle Scout when he was 16. He has been a member of the stage crew all 4 years and was stage manager for both the play and musical his senior year. He was also band manager for the marching band over the last 2 years. Josh enjoys playing video games with his friends. Goalie, number 6, Joshua Fedorek. Our next senior is defenseman number 13, Owen Gettings. Owen is escorted tonight by his parents, Scott Gettings and Amy Miller, and sister Paige Gettings. Owen started playing lacrosse at age 10. After graduation, he plans to enlist with the United States Air Force. Owen has earned varsity letters. He learned the importance of team from playing lacrosse. His best memory of lacrosse is his parents' support. Some advice he has for the underclassmen is to appreciate every game and never give up. Defenseman, number 13, Owen Gettings. Our last senior this evening is on attack, number 23, Todd Seifert. Todd is escorted tonight by his mother, Diane Seifert, his brother, Cole Seifert, and his father, Stephen Seifert, who is watching from heaven in the front row. Todd started playing lacrosse in the 3rd grade. After graduation, Todd will continue his lacrosse career at the University of Mount Union, where he plans to double major in secondary education and American history. He plans to become a high school teacher or become a professor focusing on early American history. Some of his accomplishments are that he was a WPYLA All-Star in 8th grade, and in that game he was one of 3 stars of the game. He was the Offensive Player of the Year in 8th grade. He's a 4-year Vargas City starter and letterman. He led the team in assists and was second in goals in his sophomore season. In his junior year, he was leading scorer with 73 goals and a total of 100 points and was named All-Section and All-Whitfield. Todd also played for True Pittsburgh 23 Blacks during his sophomore and junior years. A lesson that he learned from lacrosse is that hard work and dedication pay off. His best lacrosse memories are during his 8th grade season when he got hit wrapping the crease, scoring his 6th goal of the game, and ending East End's lacrosse program. Also, the week he bet his mom that he could get 12 goals in 3 games to get a new carbon. And by the way, he did get that new carbon. Some advice that he has for the underclassmen is that putting in the hard work in the off-season and during practice, even if no one is watching, will pay off in the long run. Also, shoot the ball or I will find you and yell at you to shoot the ball. Todd likes building Legos and having the biggest, if not the best, stick collection in the tri-state area. He's happy to announce that he gets the pleasure of passing the legacy down to Smallwood and to Dempsey. On attack, number 23, Todd Seifert. Congratulations again to all of our seniors, and good luck next week when we kick off the first round of the 2023 playoffs here at Titan Stadium on Monday night at 7 p.m. against Franklin Regional. Gentlemen, if you would please rise and remove your hats as we honor America with the singing of our national anthem. Tonight's anthem will be performed by freshman Dominic McGregor and 8th grader Coulter Syek. Both of whom are members of the High School Honors Jazz Band.
Good evening and welcome to Lewis C. Mardick Field at Titan Stadium, where the Shaler area Titans will battle the North Hills Indians in a pivotal section rivalry. Hi, I'm Matt Brucker alongside Mark Povich, and we've got a great night of lacrosse for you in store. So Mark, we're taking a look at these two teams, even on paper. Now, one of the favorite memories you heard several times in the pregame was they had an epic 4 overtime duel that saw the Titans come out victorious in the end. We might be heading toward a equally competitive game tonight, but that'll be to be seen. So, Mark, what do you have for Shaler here tonight?
Well, as we've seen, senior Todd Seifert, he's number 23 for the Titans. We're really looking out for him tonight as he is the lead goal scorer for our team. But it's a pretty nice night out here tonight. It's about 70 degrees outside. Pretty good game of lacrosse. Could see a lot of goals from both teams. Hopefully another dramatic game like the 4 overtimes that we saw last time.
Yeah, this Titan team has a great year, as of all our other spring sports. For this lacrosse team has had no exception. They are already locked into the playoffs. They will play a home playoff game. And as they've said, they've been doing very well. North Hills has also had a great season. And as both teams are hoping to get the better, as these teams are bitter rivals, next township over, these guys. And we're looking to see as we get into the coin toss and pregame in the middle of the field. Let's take a look at the netminder for the Titans. That's Josh Fedorek, the senior, as he goes sprinting off to defend in between the pipes tonight. He's been a critical part of the team's success, of course. Can't have a good team without a good goaltender.
Yeah, especially for the North Hills, Eric Droga will be there. I believe he's a sophomore for their starting varsity. So that's going to be very exciting to see from their end.
Yeah, see Druga, the sophomore. Not been in too many pressure situations, but it'll be it tonight against a very talented Titan team as we are just about ready to begin the first face-off. All right, Titans getting themselves set up on the far end. Quick substitution.
This will be Smallwood entering the game. Titans down in the attack.
And we are underway. North Hills able to come away with the first face-off. They'll come racing down to the Titan end.
Douglas wasn't able to get away with that one for the Titans, giving North Hills an early possession.
That's Shannon with it. Trying to set up the play, takes it over to the far side. Running with it now, trying to set up a play. It's a movement behind the goal. Tries for a shot into the slot, and they will score. Leading it off,
Thomas Rouse for the North Hills Indians, able to give them a 1-0 lead.
And the first possession of the game. And just over 30 seconds in, the North Hill Indians grab a 1-0 lead. And they weren't quite deliberate in that attack, but they were waiting to set things up and go to work. Shannon was able just to carry the ball all the way around the perimeter of the field as we begin the next face-off. Once again. Oh, big hit. As Bartosh delivers the boom, but the Indians come up the other way. The shot deflected away by Fedoruk, and now it's a race for the ball. Check. And they're going to get a penalty on that one as he got him in the back, and the Indians will maintain possession. Bartosh showing that he's not going to be, not one to be messed with, as on the near side. Over. Shannon will take it back to midfield and set things up. Guarding him is Douglas. Pass inside, check, and they're able to poke the one away, and a friendly collision fire there. And still a scramble for the ball. And still loose. Titans thought they had possession, will be flicked up and able to grab it there and move it along. Collision there. Another check, scrambled. 2 Indians and a Titan in it there. And North Hills will recover. Duffy keeping control on the near side. Looking to see if he can beat his defender. Getting still applying pressure. Bovin rule set. Duffy still controlling. We'll switch it back as North Hills will sub.
Sadari keeps possession around midfield.
All right, Titans looking to get their first sign of offense so far. So we've gone nearly 3 minutes. The Titans and another goal.
So to Shannon, and it will be scored. Shannon with the goal. 9:32, giving the North Hills Indians a 2-0 lead early on these Titans.
Yeah, and that was a great shot right there. Able to beat Fedoric there. It's a hard one to save up high like that, top corner. And the Titans barely had any possession in this game. They had a couple of scrambles there, but never really had firm control of it. As that's something they're going to have to do if they want to try to come back from this 2-0 deficit. 9:32 left to go in the first quarter. Indians up now 2-0 as the scrum. And big collision near midfield. Indians able to recover it. That's Rouse. Rouse working on Bartosh, but Bartosh is able to get it there. Sends it into the middle, scrum for it. And Indians are going to win the 50-50 ball. Toe tapping inbounds is Duffy. Duffy going to try to see. Strangle shot behind the net. Will be checked away. Bartosh with it. And that one will be an infraction on the Indians, and the Titans will get that ball back uncontested. Now chirping is now Titans will regroup. Fedoric will send a deep ball over, find the middle. Titans looking to get the advantage. He's going to get stick checked there. Trying to get a kick, another scrum near the Indians' end. And they will regain possession.
Nice check there by the Indians defense.
And unable to handle it there is Duffy. As Titans will get possession on the near side.
The Owens with the ball for the Titans. Pass off to Sanders.
Yeah, Sanders starting the Titan football team. He's used to playing at this stadium.
Looking to set up the Titans for the first offensive attack.
Yeah, making sure the time's working. Evangelista.
Seifert.
Looking for an opening.
Corbin. Back to Evangelista.
Methodical here, trying to find an opening. Evangelista trying to set things up. Siddick back over to Evangelista. Looking to see if he can find an opening. Steps back. Looking to take him one-on-one. Is able to beat him partially. Trying to get around. Nice move around the defender. And he is upended.
It's a nice two dodges there by Evangelista. Able to get a first shot off for the Titans.
Able to get a couple around there as he got hit pretty good after the shot. 7:30 left to go. Ball loose. Be scooped up on the run.
Clark.
Inside looking to
give it to Smallwood up at the tack. Looking for a dodge.
Smallwood trying to get around his defender. He's going to take it behind the net. Looking for options. He finds one. He's going to drop the ball there. Signetti will lose possession. The Indians have it back now with 7 minutes to play. Carry it now. And it'll be an errant pass, and the Titans will get possession.
Sadari not able to connect that one for the Indians.
Yeah, we're looking for Tampa there on the attack, unable to connect, and clock will stop now. 6:55 left to go. Indians still up 2-0, and it's been all North Hills so far. Excuse me, that's will be North Hills ball.
Be Tampa with the ball.
Pass up top. Looking across for Shannon. Back over to Rouse.
Shannon looking for a second of the night.
bit of two-man game breaking off inside. Back behind the net. The pass will be deflected away.
Signetti.
Inside now. Shannon. Pass will be intercepted. Gettings able to get that one as he retreats and looks to find an open Titan. Unable to scoop it up cleanly is Sanders. Sanders, using his speed, will get around a couple of North Hills Indians. Now he's going to cut towards the middle. Sanders going to take it back now and regroup. And take a look at that, and Shaler is going to call their first timeout. 5:55 left to go as they'll regroup and come up with what they're going to do here on their next offensive possession. So all one-sided North Hills at the very beginning of this quarter. They were able to get 2 goals.
You saw Thomas Rouse there with a very quick goal, only 40 seconds in to make it 1-0. And then Will Shannon at about 3 minutes in make it 2-0 for the North Hills Indians, giving them a 2-0 lead on the Shaler Titans so far in the first quarter of play.
Yeah, they've been able to stop the bleeding. They've gotten a couple of plays now, getting some offensive options. And I think that's the reason why they took this timeout. They got to see, okay, what we're going to do here, because they're going to be looking to get one back.
Yeah, definitely. You saw a lot of the ball bobbling around in the Titans' defensive end, and North Hills was able to pick up on that.
Yeah, I think that's another issue they're going to stress. They got to clean it up a little bit defensively. You've seen a couple of times where they've got some interceptions. They'll be able to knock the ball away or flatly turn it over. So they're going to have to step it up at the defensive end. Still plenty of time, plenty of lacrosse to be played.
Both teams will break.
Yeah,
Titans will regain possession with the ball about midfield.
Yeah, it took that out with midfield. Saw a little bit of Sanders' speed. That might come into use later. As Evangelista will start things off for the Titans. 5:55 left to go. We resume play. Evangelista able to get around the defender. Charges towards the net inside, and he scores. Play executed to perfection. Troy Signetti, the freshman attacker, able to score the first one here for the Titans.
Titan goal scored by number 12.
And I think there was nothing better you could have really expected coming out of that timeout. They executed that play perfectly. Evangelista able to get around his defender, create the space necessary for Signetti to be able to get the ball inside and get it past the goalkeeper. Face off, skirmish in the middle. Titans are able to recover. Titans hoping to even up the score. Inside, that will be last off of North Hill. Sorry, last off of Shaler. North Hills will regain possession. Shannon will carry it up. 2-1 the score, 5:30 left to go in the first quarter. Shannon still has it. Bartosh on him. High pass fielded by Rouse. Back over now. Tampa still with it, over out to Redmond. And we'll set things up, calling out the play. And he is hit hard. Skirmish for the ball. He's hit, and the ball will get away.
Sanders was not letting him through there.
Sanders resembled his middle linebacker duties on a gridiron with that one. As with 4:45 left, Titans will gain possession, trying to tie the game up at 2. Indians still lead 2-1. Long cross-field pass. Signetti unable to field it. He's going to check the North Hills midfielder, who's going to regroup and settle things down.
Sandy, good job there, not getting off sides. He was almost a toe's length away from the midway point.
Duffy with it now. Inside, he's going to drive and score. And he will make it 3-1.
A very impressive shot there. Look at that, he was almost like behind the back.
And it looked like he was fouled too on his way to the net. So, but obviously they won't call that one now. As the Indians take a 3-1 lead with 4:10 left to go in the first quarter. All right, back for the face-off. Skirmish popped up in the air. And that will be a call penalty here, as the Titans will get the ball. Underway, under 4 minutes left to go. It's Jacob Cable with the ball now. Will takes it back. Now back to Cable. Send it to the far side, Evangelista. Next to the inside, back out. Titans have looked like they've spread the field here on their offensive possessions, looking to see if they can take a couple of defenders one-on-one. Inside, and that will get away.
Just a little high there for Smallwood. The Indians will regain possession. Coldren with the ball.
Yeah, and that was the same thing they scored the first goal on. Resembled a lot of Signetti, but that pass was just simply too high for Smallwood. As now the Indians come another way. Pass was not fielded cleanly.
Droga with the ball. Back to Duffy, who takes it back to about midfield.
Yeah, set things up. That's one of the differences I think you see between their two attacking styles. As Indians love the crowd, the inside around Fedorik, trying to make his life as hard as possible. And the Titans have been a little bit more open, not too many players inside. They're looking to more of those one-on-one opportunities to take advantage of. So far, the Indians' strategy has worked as they're up 3-1. Looking to try to add that lead, and that will be swatted down. Ball's loose. He's tripped, and that will be scooped up, and they lose possession there as they're going to call it tripping. And we resume. Pass, and that one's going to get away. Unable to field it there is Feigl. And there's 2:25 left to go in the first quarter.
Gettings will inbound the ball for the Titans.
Indians lead at 3-1 so far.
He goes to Clark.
Is he trying to beat the Indians press? He does.
Goes out to Sanders, using that speed again.
And Sanders will drop it back. Titans regroup. Titans will sub.
Redemption to Evangelista.
Evangelista will set it now as he waits for Cable to come back in. Gives it to him.
Cable at about midfield on the 40-yard line.
Still on the outside, trying to dodge around the defender. Fakes a shot, keeps going. Evangelista in the inside. Ground shot will be stopped.
Nice shot there by lead goal scorer Todd Seifert for the Titans.
Yeah, Seifert couldn't quite get enough on there. Tried to fool the goalie, but Druga wasn't having any of that. As now the Indians come racing down the other end. Shot one-on-one with the goalkeeper, and he will score. Fedorik unable to stop that one there. And now the Indians are up 4-1 now, with a goal coming in the last 2 minutes. Duffy able to put that one away. And damage control's got to be the message now for the Titans, as they have allowed 4 here in this opening period. Had some chances on the offensive end, but haven't really been able to create enough shots. A couple turnovers. It's just not been good for them so far. Indians keep it up there as they'll regain the possession after the face-off. Comes the rest now, Rouse. Back over now. Tumpa. Trot around midfield. Drop it back to Sadari. He'll run the point now. Sanders on him. As we'll apply pressure. Able to get around him. Pass is going to be high. Going to find another Indian, and he will score. Feigl able to add another one there. And goals within 40 seconds as the Indians are going to stretch their lead up now 5-1.
The number 21, Alex Fergal for the Indians, giving them now 5-1 over the Shaler area Titans. If you're in the North Hills position right now, you can't be in a better position as going into the second quarter.
Dominated both offensive, defensive sides of the ball. And the face-off circle as well. Not that time, though. Titans racing, looking for a quick store chance here. Under 30 seconds left to go. And we're going to stop for an injured player. As on the follow-through, Coldren got hit pretty good. One of their defensive stalwarts, a senior. He's going to have to shrug that one off as he's going to walk to the bench. So 23 seconds left. 23 seconds left, plenty of time for a goal.
Titans are in a scoring position right now.
And you think with the way the game's been right now, let's get a quick one late would help to boost the ego a bit.
And definitely as Evangelista, it looks like he's getting ready to set up.
Evangelista, not a whole lot of time left. Checks back for the clock. Gonna go one-on-one. Round the net. 3 Indians in pursuit. Pass to the outside, Cable. Trying to be a defender, and that shot's gonna be high. And out the back with 3 seconds left, as that'll bring the period to pretty much to a close. Let's see if the Titans have any last gasps in them.
Titans with 3 seconds left.
3 seconds left, 2 seconds. 1 second, unable to get a shot off there, and that will end things here in the first quarter. So after one, the Indians drop 5 on the Titans. Titans able to salvage 1. But that remains your scoreline. 5-1 Indians. We'll be back for the start of the second quarter. Welcome back to the second quarter of the Senior Night Lacrosse 2023. As it was a big quarter for the North Hills Indians as they put up 5 and lead it now 5-1. Just simply being able to use their space, dominate in possession. As Douglas now is going to fight in the middle for the Titans. Try to see him get around.
Who lose it? Rouse will come on top with that one.
Scramble now will be picked up.
Paslovis, ball. Being defended by Bartosz.
Yeah, Bartosz, one of the leaders defensively for the Titans lacrosse team this year.
Yeah, out to Duffy.
Duffy gonna look to see.
To Tumpa, back to Duffy.
Get some movement here. Duffy's gonna look to the inside. Gonna carry it behind the net. Looking for an option here. Now he's gonna charge, cut in. And not able to field it cleanly, scramble for it. Still on the ground, poked up into the air.
A couple players will get tripped up there, but nothing will be called.
Nothing called. Indians now will regroup over the Pat Stillovus.
Duffy.
Gonna check it back now.
Norberg.
Trying to line up something.
To Rouse.
One-on-one, trying on the inside. Fedoric up in the middle, not going to have to face a shot. That'll be flicked up. Indians trying to win the race, and he will get there. High flying ball. Bartosz trying to get it. Another collision here. 3 Titans on 1 Indian. North Hills will regain the ball.
Fergal with the ball.
Pass inside, unable to be fielded cleanly.
Titans not able to hang on to one as Indians able to regain possession off of that and keep it midfield.
Douglas going to charge, get off the sideline, regroup. That's what they got to do. Whenever they got the chance, one of those loose balls, Titans got to be able to come up with that. Now Indians, long possession here, 9:52 left to go in the second quarter. They have had their way so far. Dodging inside, racing towards the net, and he will score. Doing a little swim there. Feigl with his back-to-back goals for the Indians.
Alex Eagle.
And now the Indians stretch their lead now 6-1.
Fiegel's second of the night.
Yeah, you've seen how dangerous he is whenever he gets the ball inside. Both shot attempts he has scored. As now we'll resume play here with the face-off at center field. Scramble, Douglas able to get it. And here come the Titans. Smallwood looking to see if he can dodge inside. A little contact here. He's able to get back up, regain possession.
Goes to Cable.
Cable looking around, will drop it back. Siddick will send it over. Evangelista with it. Motioning over Signetti. Back to Evangelista. Over now, Siddick. Oh, Cable. Siddick once more. Cable with some movement will set the screen. Siddick going inside. We swatted at by the defender. Keeps the ball. Check it back out to Evangelista. Back over Signetti. Trying to take him one-on-one.
Titans getting a lot of movement out of this ball.
A lot of movement, good possession. Can it end with a goal? Siddick inside. He will shoot and he will score. Corbin Siddick, the senior, will score on his senior night with 8:33 left to go in the second period. Shaler strikes back, only down now 6-2. And you see on that possession a lot of movement, Mark, and that had to have led to the goal.
Yeah, absolutely. There's a lot of movement through the ball, but from the players, set him up for just an amazing shot. It was about a 15-yard shot too. Very impressive there from Siddick.
And that's all you need is Douglas trying to win the face-off. Good Cable able to lay a man down and keep it small. We're going to fight on near the sideline. Able to take a hit, popped up in the air. Cable trying to get his stick slashed. Keeps on going. Still a scramble. Cable still in there, is able to get it tiptoes line, so he's going to be shoved out of bounds. Titans fans calling for a push in the back. They're not going to get it, as the Indians will regain possession. That would have been a big momentum switch. The Titans were able to cash in there. Now with 8 minutes left to go in the second quarter, Indians hoping to maintain their 4-goal advantage.
Druga taking it all the way up to midfield.
Yeah, better hope they don't lose it now, or else they're without a goalie. Often you see that happen. That'll be recovered. Now Titans going to come racing down the other way. Pass inside. As you're going to try to shoot that in there like a hockey player. Unable to find the goal there. Able to find a target. No goal, as North Hills will come back the other way. Pat Stelvas. Duffy. Finds Shannon.
Hold on to it as they make a substitution.
Run point here, stays with it. Run around, trying to get around the back post. Shannon, pass inside, deflected up and away.
He goes by Clark. He goes to Fedoruk.
Yeah, he was able to make the save there. Pass outside. Intercepting that, trying to get there is Duffy, but he's not going to get there. And Titans will be fortunate to have the ball back here. 6:52 left to go in the second period.
Be Gettings with the ball.
Press there is Duffy. High pass, and that's not what you need here. Just trying to build out from the back. As they'll just give it away. What are you saying, Mark?
Unable to connect that pass there with Clark as the Indians get possession.
A costly mistake, and when you're down 4 like this, that's not what you need. Pass inside, one-on-one, Fedoruk able to stand his ground and knock him off the ball. Scramble in front of the net, Fedoruk. Pass, and that'll be intercepted. Eddings coming back the other way. He will lose it, and 2 Indians will be rushing to get it. Duffy able to take it there. The Indians have made the plays when they've been able to. Keeping their 6-2 advantage now with 6 minutes left to go in the second quarter. Shannon inside. Tumpa over to Duffy. Duffy to the inside. Looking Sanders. Gonna shove him here. Diving effort for the block the shot. And that'll be deflected.
Duffy scooping that one up for the Indians.
Keeps going. They look one-on-one. Fedoruk able to make another save. Coming up big last couple of times. And he has kept the scoreline right where it is. As now Titans will build back out. In midfield. Inside picking it up. Supa collision. Slash inside. And there'll be a flag here. Titans will play on. Back over trying to regroup. Siddick.
To Evangelista.
Evangelista setting things up here with the man advantage. Titans taking it slow here. Setting things up. Siddick trying to dodge around the defender. Cannot. Pass it back out to Evangelista. The screen, Seifert. And not able to make things of that as now the flag will be called. And that'll be good news for the Titans.
Seifert looking for his first one of the night. Not able to get into the back of the net. Defended well by Draga.
And Titans now regaining possession. It will be on the power play.
Siddick will start with possession for the Titans to Seifert. Smallwood.
So Evangelist in the back. Looking to see one-on-one. Pass it outside. Siddick over to Seifert, who will wrap it around and will go out to the back. Titans will keep possession. 4:06 left to go. Down by 4.
Titans looking for that comeback. They are on the attack currently.
Hoping to go in here. Smallwood will fire off the post. Tough break. Beat the netminder, but not the net.
Smallwood will keep possession.
And deflected off, and the Indian Titans will regain possession.
Seifert with the shot and put it in the back of the net.
Nice here, underhand. Able to get around the legs. And able to score. Todd Seifert, the team's leading goal scorer. Able to put one away, and we'll cut this deficit now 6-3. Indians still with the advantage.
Seifert looking for his first of the night, and he was able to get it. That push there for the Titans.
With some good screening too. Drugger wasn't quite able to see the ball. And that certainly helped here as the low shot will score. Douglas in the scrum for it. Indians will regain possession. As now it'll be a flag. Titans will have to go man down. So it'll be hit out of bounds. And right after they score with the man advantage, they're gonna have to go down a man as well.
Titans seem to finally be waking up here. Closing the deficit to only 3 now.
Yeah, but now they're gonna have to kill this one off. And not what you want to do. 3 minutes, 32 seconds left to go. Titans gonna hope that they can just hold on here at the end of the second quarter. As play resumes. Side over. Finding Norberg. Back over the inside again. And that'll get away. Won't have to fight anyone for it. Keeps it now. Pressure there. Able to recycle it out. Back there behind the net. He's going to fire a shot. Tough angle. And that one will sail out of play.
Just wide by Norberg.
Yeah, it's a tough angle shot for sure. I mean, probably wanted to go with a backhand there if he could have. Indians still hoping to get a goal to get back to that 4-goal cushion that they enjoyed. I'd pass, working the 2-man game a little bit. Pass inside, the shot saved. Fedoruk, collision in the crease. Fedoruk will get it as the Titans are able to stop a goal there, regain possession. Fedoruk's gonna send this one out and will find his man. On the break, Signetti over to Smallwood, the shot. Once again, unable to find the target.
Will be wide, but Seifert will be able to scoop that one up. Keep possession for the Titans.
Big for the Titans now with just over 2 minutes left.
Very smart there from the goalkeeper, Fedoruk, able to lob that one down, give the Titans, put them into attacking position.
Siddick. Back over now, Evangelista.
Titans hungry now.
Trying to dodge around the defender. Kicks it back out, now over to Cable. Siddick looking for a shot, passes it inside. Smallwood not able to find it. And the Titans aren't able to get another shot off. As Shannon will take it and clear the zone. Shannon now kicks it back. Pass inside, trying to get in the crease. And that one will sail out of play. Titans get the ball back. Minute 32. Enough time for the Titans to mount a last-ditch possession. No, we're going to say deflected off a Titan, as will be timeout North Hills. So Indians trying to see what they can come up with here to score here and add on to their advantage late in the second quarter. So what do you got here on the stat line, Mark?
Yeah, definitely. Titans are trying to close that deficit. They've done well so far. Now closed it to 6-3 with Siddick at 8:25 scored his first of the night, and Seifert with his first of the night at 3:42, able to close it now to 6-3.
Yeah, but you saw that Feigl too was able to score as well for the Indians. And that's how it's gonna be here. Titans got down big early. Now they got to play the comeback game. And it's largely been a multi-score deficit. It's 3 now, 6-3. Titans got to try to see if they can keep the mistakes low, create more opportunities. Smallwood got a couple there. And one time he hit the post. The other time just outside. As opportunities are coming, Titans just have to score, plain and simple. They've gotten all the chances they need. But now, more importantly, the Indians have a chance to score in their end, so they have to take care of that first.
Yeah, definitely getting a lot more in the Indians' offense or defensive zone, putting them in a lot of positions to score. Titans getting moving the ball a lot more than they did in the first quarter of play. Definitely what you need to do here to set up a lot of more opportunities, put more in the back of the net.
Yeah, it's got to be the Titans' second half for sure, as they've got they have a manageable deficit, but a significant deficit. At least 3 goal comebacks can happen.
Definitely.
And do happen, but you got to start somewhere. And just to keep the morale high, confidence going, getting a stop here would be huge.
Yeah, definitely, Matt. As they'd be able to hold them off here, get the halftime, be able to regroup, and come out strong for the second half of play. Looking not to go into overtime again.
Yeah, they might have to, but if you're able to pull back that deficit, that would be a great success. Simulating playoffs, because not all these games are going to be easy. Titans have had a great season, making playoffs once again, as play will resume. 30 left to go. Titans hoping to keep the Indians off the score sheet here, going into the end of the half. Shannon. Pass over there, unable to field it cleanly. Loose ball, scramble, trying to get picked up. Eventually it will be picked up, as the Titans will race back the other way. Signetti. Raises now, will turn back. Gonna look the shot over to Seifert. Seifert will shoot, and he will score!
Seifert's second of the night.
Seifert with the last 2.
Just under a minute left to play.
Massive play there on his senior night. Closing this gap now, 6-4. 55 seconds left. Both teams searching for a late goal that could change the outlook of this game. With another goal, Titans would be back within 1.
Douglas looking to put this one, get possession for the Titans. And he will.
Douglas over and whistles. And it'll be timeout Titans. All right, 46 seconds left. Similar situation here. Trying to look to see, you probably don't want to give them the ball back. So you're going to want to hold a little bit, look for your options. Try to see if you can capitalize here with a late one here in this first half.
Yeah, the Titans just got to keep doing what they're doing right now. They're in a really good spot. Close the deficit. They came into this half 6-1. Or this quarter, I should say, and they've definitely closed it now 6-4. Time for maybe one, possibly two, if they can get a quick one here.
And yeah, that's exactly what you do. They're hanging in there, just claw back here, fight your way. Indians felt like they were on top of the world here at the end of that first quarter, but they came crashing down to earth real quick. As now they have a real fight on their hands.
Yeah, definitely looks like the Titans have woken up now.
And yeah, sometimes it's just taking a look at the game plans. A lot of the complexions have changed since the last time these two teams played together.
Yeah, definitely. It's the first quarter of play is definitely the hardest as you're feeling the team, feeling how they play, and now you're just adjusting to it. And it's definitely showing as they close the deficit by at least 3 now.
So yeah, those halftime adjustments will be important for both sides. Indians trying to try to recapture what they had in the first quarter. Titans seeing what they can do to keep this recent trend going.
In 46 seconds, both teams got to give it their all and go into halftime strong.
Play will resume. Siddick dodging around multiple defenders. Pass inside Evangelista, trying to set him up there for the goal. As a foul will be called, Indians will regain possession. Long ball. 30 seconds left. Seifert racing back. The shot. And that one's just going to sneak past Fedoruk. And a tough blow there as the Indians will get back up to a 3-goal lead, 7-4. 27 seconds left to go in the first half.
North Hills goal scored by number 25, Sam Coldren.
Coldren with his first of the night.
Yeah, took advantage there. Coldren, a solid contributor, had an assist earlier. Able to add a goal to his resume for this evening. Face off in there. Douglas able to kick it back, and now the Titans have to hurry. 20 seconds left. Sanders trying to race around the defender, will reset, turn it back. Siddick. 10 seconds left, not much time. Siddick gets around, past Signetti. He will get checked down. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, a shot will slowly roll in to Druga, and that will end things here in the first half. Back and forth second quarter, more even than the first. Score remains 7-4 in favor of North Hills. That'll be it for us in the first half. Stay along here on SATV as we cover the second half of Boys Varsity Lacrosse Senior Night. Welcome back to Titan Stadium, where the visiting North Hills Indians have a 7-4 lead over the hosting Titans as we are ready to resume play here with the face-off. Sun has gone down behind the clouds. As big hit there, and that'll be a flag. As they're going to call that one every time. Stick shoved in the back. As they're going to confer here. That was quick. 5 seconds into the half. Titans will go on the power play. And North Hills coach does not like that call. He issues his complaint. Not going to change the official's mind, however. All right, Cable will start it here. Sorry, that's Seifert. Let's have a look over. Signetti trying to dodge around the defender. Inside, Siddick. Backhander will be saved by Druga. As now the Indians will build out from the back. So they'll regroup. Indians back over now to Shannon. Keeps the possession, looks inside. Checks it back out.
Out to Duffy.
Duffy able to dodge around one defender. Trying to find the Indian in the crease. He'll back out. Looks back now. Into the middle. Looking for options. Not going to find any. Titans going to make a sub on defense.
Shannon with the ball.
Shannon looking to see if he can take on Evangelistas. Able to beat him. Backhand try, no good. And Fedorik's going to be able to scoop that one out. And now he's going to have to race back. Indians will get the ball. 10:30 left to go in the third quarter. Still 7-4. Side now, trying to go one-on-one. Tumpa still with it now. Going to run around to the back of the net. Errant pass, unable to be fielded there by Clark. But there Evangelista. They try to race around a couple of Indians, cannot. Lunge inside, unsuccessful there. Titans double teaming, able to get the slash. Loose ball, now we picked up. Excellent defensive play by Evangelista. Little shrug off a defender. No good there, but he lost the ball. As now the race down, cutting Shannon. Unable to field it cleanly there. Titans will regain the ball. Heavy pressure. Shannon starts whacking him. Pass over there. Now trying to build up. Siddick. Pass. Signetti. Drops it back. Siddick again. Looking to see go one-on-one. No. We'll flip it back out. Looking to regroup. Siddick. Signetti trying to dodge around the North Hills defender. Pauses, hesitates. Looking for a cutter on the inside. Isn't able to find anyone. Spinning, dodging his way inside. Cable! And Jacob Cable, the junior, gets his goal. And just like that, back to a 2-goal deficit with 8:49 left to go in the third quarter. The score is now 7-5. And in the first quarter, Indians were able to build a 5-1 lead. But since then, it's been 4-2 in favor of the Titans.
Douglas with the face-off. Not able to keep it.
Charging is Rouse. Rouse gonna fire a shot. Fedor, a couple of nice plays here to start the third quarter as he'll send this one out. And here come the Titans the other way. Pass it over Signetti. Waits for his substitutions to get on. Race around the defender. Gets in the crease, a shot, and he scores! Back-to-back Signetti. And it pulls the Titans within one.
Titan goal scored by number 12,
Troy Signetti gets his second of the night. And a pivotal one there. 7-6 your score. 8:17 left to go in the third quarter. Titans down 4 goals early in the first quarter. Have pulled it back to within 1. Face off. Able to kick it forward. Cable gonna shove him from behind, and they'll call that one. Indians will get possession. We'll settle things now, officials. And play will resume. Take it now is Pat Stilevas. Keeps it there, we'll throw it behind to Duffy. Gets around the defender, spins back multiple times, trying to find a cutter inside the shot. That will be high. Indians will keep possession. 7:45 left to go in the third quarter.
Just huge play there by Gettings there. Able to get that ball out of bounds.
Yeah, Gettings, Bartosh have really stepped up their game on the inside. Meanwhile, Indians able to strike back. Tampa gets his second of the night.
North Hills goal scorer number
And
18,
able to
Tampa.
build the lead back up to 2. It's now 8-6. And just been talking about how stout the defense has been. They let that goal up. 7:33 left to go. Plenty of lacrosse action in store. As it'll be Douglas to take the face off against Rouse. Douglas trying to get it. Instead, it's Horton who's able to come with it, but Titans trying to get some.
Smallwood loses his stick, but he gets back quickly.
Great hustle play back on defense. Smallwood a fight through multiple defenders. Cable tried to swat. One of the Titans now a fight between two North Hills players. Cable able to sell it there as Titans will have the ball. Well, we thought it was going to go to the Titans. Instead, Indians have possession. Shannon looking to take a one-on-one over the shoulder and no good. Shannon thought he had the goal, was denied, however, by Fedoruk. Loose ball, Sanders running to it, unable to get there. Here comes Bruder the other way. Over the shot. And that one will count as Tumpa, back-to-back goals, hat trick for him on the night, makes the score 9-6. Indians with the lead, 6:28 left to go.
North Hills goal scorer number 18, Landon.
So just when you thought the Titans were getting some momentum back on their side, the Indians strike back with 2 quick goals, and now it's back to where it was for the majority of the second quarter.
Yeah, last goal by Tumpa was not an easy one as there's a long shot, but there was a lot of power behind it, well placed.
Yeah, accuracy more important than the power there. Douglas will win it, and that pass is nowhere near Signetti. As the Indians will regain possession. So those things you don't need racing back. Evangelista able to interfere with the defender just enough.
Clark with a nice dodge there, able to get the ball back to midfield.
And scramble here. Titans able to secure the ball. Comes Siddick the other way, parried away by Druga. Loose ball will be trapped down, and now Druga will have it.
Great block there by Druga.
Yeah, he's played well here in this game, helped to keep the Indians 3-goal advantage. Titans trying to knock the ball away, cannot. Security it back down over to Duffy. Duffy in front will be slashed in front there. Great work on the comeback there. Fedoruk able to get it away. Titans looking to get out of their own end. Getting hit a little bit is Siddick. Doesn't deter him though. Evangelista. Signetti drops back. Taking on Bruder one-on-one. Over.
A lot of movement here from the Titans. Last time they had a lot of movement, they ended up scoring off of it.
Yeah, let's see if that trend continues. Siddick tries to duck in, is refused. Over to Evangelista. Over now, Signetti trying to find one in, is going to deflect. Titans right back in it. The shot, excellent save there by Druga, denying Seifert of the goal. Great save there with his stick.
Huge save there. Able to keep the Titans at 6. There with those 2 huge saves there by Druga.
Yeah, it looked like a cricket play over there with that save. You know, when they try to like sweep it in there like that, it was excellent work there.
Yeah, he was able to make his body big there, cover a lot of the net. Just deflect one out of bounds.
Evangelista able to dodge around one defender. Loops in the inside. Multiple, he will take the shot.
Another huge shade by Druga.
Druga has been on his guard, making some fantastic saves to keep their advantage. Signetti inside, denied once more as he took some contact. Race for the ball. Smallwood not quite able to get there. As the Indians will get the ball and will start building out. Druga over, and errant pass will be recovered by the Titans, and here they come racing the other way. He will get hit hard. That'll be last touched by Shaler. North Hill is able to regain the ball.
3 minutes and 43 seconds remaining in the third quarter.
Indians have it here, racing back down the near side. Regaining it now, Tumpa. And that'll be a time violation there. It was in the near, he was outside the line for too long. And the Titans will get the ball back. Shoved out of bounds. Signetti's gonna race for it, and that one's gonna sail all the way out through the back of the end line. And 3:19 left to go. Indians up 9-6. Titans not been able to cash in on multiple opportunities here after they scored early in the third. Dodging a defender, high pass. Not fielded cleanly, but able to pick it up and break the midfield plane as Rouse.
Sanders on defense, applying that hard pressure.
Back behind the net, Duffy loses the handles on it, trying to pounce on it, and he's able to win the ball. Able to keep possession there, taking a hit. We'll swing it back over. And now here come the Titans.
Simic with the ball.
Signetti.
Signetti now.
Cutting the inside, trying to bounce it there, but too sharp of an angle. Titans will keep possession here in the North Hill zone. Seifert sends it out to Smallwood. Back over now is Siddick. Cable patrolling at near the 40. Now Evangelista trying to set things up. Cable takes it down. Signetti slows it down. Cable with the screen. Advancing. Finding a pass for the shot. Finds the post again. Not been the Titans' night at all. They have found that 3 times so far in this game. And whistles here. And we have a timeout. 1:43 left to go in the third. North Hills will have possession in the Titan zone. As what have we got for scores so far in the third period?
Titans have Cable and Signetti have both scored so far. Almost back-to-back goals here. And Tumpa has scored 2 in this third quarter of play, making it now 9-6 Indians. Still have that 3-goal lead over the Titans. Been managing that so far pretty well this game. Titans able to close it down to 1, but then the Indians were able to extend it back up to 3.
And we took a look at these two teams. They look pretty balanced there. First quarter was dominated by the Indians, but after that settled down. And I think the score holds the way it is right now. We still have another quarter, but we're going to talk about execution. Titans have made a few mistakes in critical situations, and also they've just not been able to find the back of the net. Multiple times here, you saw it there. Ball hits off the post, things like that. A couple of tough breaks. It's not been the case for the Indians, who have made Fedoric work back there. And multiple times now in this third period, they've been able to add on to their lead, and then you'd have to think the longer they could keep this multi-goal advantage, the better they're going to feel, and the confidence starts surging.
Yeah, definitely with Drugga too for the Indians, been keeping that score pretty low there for the Titans as he's making a pretty couple huge saves there.
Yeah, exactly. He's been absolutely fantastic for North Hills this evening. Most of the time, he's been able to come up with the play, the save, able to keep North Hills with a nice 3-goal cushion. Now it's just to see, can the Titans find the back of the net? Can they stop them on defense, cut this deficit down?
Definitely have the opportunities. Just need to execute them a little bit more, a little bit better, I should say, and put some more in the back of the net.
Yeah, because if this lead grows back up to 4 goals, Titans might simply not have enough time to mount a comeback. Shannon takes things up, working to get around the defender. Will jog around on the screen, able to fight through it. There's a pass. Over now, Duffy. Duffy looking for a shot, still dodging around multiple Titan defenders. Gets it there, tried to bounce it through, but it was wide. And it'll roll out of play. Titans will get the ball. .111 left to go in the third quarter. Titans looking to see if they can cut the deficit to 2. Sanders was hit there on the stick check. Loses it, but able to recover it is Clark. Will be clipped, no call. Keeps going, high pass, Smallwood not able to field it cleanly. Trying to dive there, loses his stick. Ball still loose, recovered now. Seifert behind the net. Jack will drop it out. Evangelista. Back over now is Siddick. Cable. Floats it in. Back over to Cable. Evangelista now. Titans with some movement here near the goal. Evangelista one-on-one. Driving in the inside. Looking for a shot. Keeps going. The juke. The pass to Smallwood. And he scores.
It'll be Smallwood first of the night.
Evangelista running around defenders.
With just 6 seconds left in the third quarter of play, Smallwood able to put one in the back of the net.
Yeah, what great awareness there. The assist was better than the goal. Great work, Evangelista, on his senior night. Made it easy for Smallwood to cash in. Now with 6 seconds left. A huge goal for the Titans to bring the deficit back down to 2. Face off here. Poke towards the Titans end. Clark still with it. Swinging stick a couple of times. And that will bring things to a close here in this third quarter. Big fourth quarter coming up for the Titans. Trying to see if they can come back from 2 goals down. The score is 9-7 North Hills. All right, get those 4s up. It's fourth quarter time. And the Titans need a big one here. Down by 2, 9-7. Indians with the advantage. Douglas attempting to win the face-off. Scrum it near midfield. As the Indians will come away with it. And look to build out. Laying the pressure on, retreating towards midfield. We'll be able to find a pass toward the center. Rouse still with it now, jogs. Now goes behind the net. Looking for things to set up. Rouse. High pass will be caught. Looking for options, not finding any for the moment.
Tumpa with the ball.
Tumpa looks it back now.
Sadari.
Sadari keeps it now. Behind Fedork. Gonna get around. Pass, and that one's gonna go out to midfield. As Titans will get the ball, Smallwood with it. 3-on-3 for the moment. It will be knocked down with a stick check. Smallwood will set things back, and now we're 6-on-6. Driving down now, getting behind the net. Evangelista. Let's see if he can go one-on-one. Takes the shot, keeps going, and he will score.
Puts it right over the right shoulder of Druga back there.
And we have seen that all night long from Evangelista, just able to dodge around defenders with ease. That spin move, use that relentlessly. And now the score is back to a 1-goal deficit, 9-8. 10:20 left to go. We've got ourselves a game here, ladies and gentlemen. Face off to resume play.
Titans have been in this position already, down by 1.
Shoved from behind. Titans will get possession anyway. Stick check will be knocked down, and the Indians are able to recover. Trying to cut into the net. Turned away. Shannon with it. Substitution. Full head of steam, and that shot is nowhere close. North Hills will retain possession. 9:50 left to go. Pass. Over into the middle. Duffy. Yeah, hit by a defender. Pass inside of the crease. No good. And the errant pass will give the Titans the ball. 9:40 left to go. Applying heavy pressure. Duffy able to get a stick to him there. Scramble. Back over now. Looking inside. Will be shoved and turned away.
Clark not letting that one in.
Maintaining possession is Duffy. Back around.
Clark with another huge hit. The ball loose. Ball loose again.
Clark not letting him have the ball easy. Pass inside. We're going to roll back. Shaler's hoping, and no, it doesn't quite go across the field as the Indians will come back. Feigl with it. Inside, Clark able to get a piece of it.
Sanders now looking for the outside, using his speed again.
Sanders effortlessly there. Titans 4-on-3. Sanders not able to do anything with it. Good defense.
Looking for an option
by Karate. Inside Signetti. Pass over to Seifert, and he scores!
That is your Titan lead scorer right there. Seifert with a second for the night.
A huge goal for Seifert. And that evened things up here at 9 apiece. The first time the Titans have pulled even since the beginning of the game when it was 0-0. Finally a tie game, behind by 4 goals and 3 goals for so long. Shaler is able to pull it back, and with 8:23 left to go, it's any man's game, tied 9-9. Rouse with it now. Will step back. Waiting for some help. Rolls it on the ground. Over to Redmond. Wait things here as they will sub. Redmond bringing it over to the near side. Goes around Duffy. Maintaining his distance from the defender. Looking for a route inside. Sees nothing. Now Duffy. Trying to get around, and that's going to be an illegal screen. Didn't have his feet set there. And Redmond, with a mistake, will turn it over. And Titans will build it out. 7:30 left to go in this tied contest.
Score looking for another lob.
As this game looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Racing around, there will be a flag. Huge there, Titans will get the man advantage. Smallman gets shoved away.
Smallwood back to Evangelista.
Evangelista. Send it across to Siddick. Siddick couldn't quite field it cleanly there. As officials will confer on the call. And indeed, that will be on the Indians. And with 6:59 left to go in the game, a huge penalty call here will give the Titans the man advantage. Six on five, a quick huddle for Shaler.
Seiferd's gonna take this one.
Seifert has scored multiple times tonight. Off to Smallwood. Over to Signetti. Evangelista. Behind the net. Checks his options. Back up Signetti. Smallwood, the shot, no good.
It's a little high over the crossbar. He's hit the post several times tonight.
6:44 left to go. Evangelista. Inside, over. Signetti to Seifert, low on the ground, no good. Will sail out through the back. So now Evangelista will get the ball, 6:35 left to go. Might as well keep the power play on while you have it. Over to Cable. Gonna be checked multiple times, back over to Siddick. Coming in, Seifert didn't see the man coming. Scramble. Titans hoping to get the ball.
Seifert really fighting for
Seifert, he's got it. Seifert racing down the far side. Couple sixes head in the middle, that'll be deflected away. Smallwood. Back over to Siddick. Siddick trying to box out his defender. Pick it up, and that fails. The Indians able to regroup.
Cable applying the pressure.
And he will go down. They will call the flag to the dismay of the Titans supporters. And now with 5:49, huge chance here for the Indians to get the lead back.
A lot of people disagreeing with that call.
Once again, another.
There's a huge call there by the ref.
A huge call. Got him from behind.
Putting North Hills in a very good spot to score here.
And just like the Indians did just a moment ago, the Titans are going to have to man up and stop an impending rush here by the Indians. Back over, Shannon inside. Looking for an opportunity here is Sadari. Back over now. Tampa over, looking for a cutter inside, will throw it. Tampa again, back. Has the inside, and Fedoruk finally able to get the ball as he'll clear things out. The Titans, errant pass there, not able to control it. That will sail all the way out. Bartosh wasn't quite able to find it. 5 minutes left to go in the game. Inside. Looking to get around. Shannon. Duffy. Over now the rush. Not coming yet. Trying to see if he can dodge inside. Will go for the shot. Will be blocked. Battle for it. It'll be kicked.
It'll be deflected away, and Fedoruk will go for it.
Race it, and he's able to get it there.
Lob it out, puts it in a dangerous position. No one in net.
And again, now he's got to race back. Titans trying to see if they can get the ball back. Inside, he will go with a shot.
Paints the corner.
Great shot there, a huge goal as the North Hills Indians able to take the lead 10-9 with 4:22 left to go in the fourth quarter.
Tampa, many goals tonight.
And a pain in the Titans' side ever since this one began. Now we'll
Scored the last 3 goals here for the Indians.
And a face-off, Douglas trying to get it. Able to shrug off the one defender, but is not able to do anything more than that. As now here comes in, needs a pass inside and another goal. Duffy this time scores, and 2 quick goals, all within 14 seconds.
North Hills goal scored by number 27.
And now North Hills, with a crucial insurance one here, makes the score 11-9.
Gonna be hard for these Titans to recover from this one. Going down by 2, excuse me.
As that took the life out of this crowd a little bit. Still enough time on the clock to mount a late charge. We'll need to get possession here on this face-off, and they do. And hope they're gonna call a holding. As North Hills will get the ball back. Substitutions. It now is Rouse. Over, cut to the inside, and that will sail all the way through. And trying to save it on the line, he cannot. Titans get the ball back. 3:49 left. Clark will send it into Fedoruk. Time is of the essence for the Titans as they look to set things up here. Pass to Sanders. He'll weave his way in and out of defenders on the run. And as he breaks through the midfield stripe, the Titans will call timeout.
Definitely a wise call there to go take a timeout. They just went down by 2. It's going almost back-to-back goals, about 7 seconds in between them.
And it's imperative now that the Titans score. I mean, 3:30 left. Don't know how many more times you're going to get possession.
Really got to step up here and make a play as soon as they come out of this huddle.
Yeah, in the first quarter, they set up a play just like this that worked excellently. Evangelista was able to move around and help get that goal.
Is able to lay it off to Smallwood. Small was able to lay it off to Evangelista, is making a break around the net and able to score. Looking to do something like that here. Hopefully get a quick goal and then get a possession off a face-off.
Yeah, got to go in the playbook here, find something.
3:30, you not got much time left, but you got enough.
And that's all you need. You have enough time. Liked it better when it was 9-9, of course, but they're in the situation now, and they're going to have to deal with it.
Yeah, the Indians looking like they don't like the idea of like 4 overtimes again.
Yeah, they want to win this one outright, get revenge.
Yeah, definitely coming hungry off of that loss after the 4 overtime. A lot of work put into it by both teams.
Yeah, hoping to spoil the Titans senior night. As teams will head back out onto the field after the Shaler timeout. Siddick will start things here. And we're underway. Evangelista will look for Cable. Gonna take a run to the inside. Around the net. Back over to Al Smallwood. Trying to get a shot off, cannot. It's bumped off the ball. And a crucial recovery for North Hills as here they come down the other end.
Horton gonna take that all away.
Trying to look for the nail in the coffin here.
Lays it off to Duffy as he calls his player in to about midfield.
Under 3 minutes to play.
Sadari looking for the dodge.
Gets around, a shot saved by Fedoruk. Huge one there, that would have made a 3-goal deficit. Shove in there, and they're gonna call the penalty. And Siddick thought he had won that cleanly.
Big check there as they exchange words.
And once again, Titan fans not happy with that call with 2:39 left to play. And they will, looks like the reverse the decision. And now Siddick will have it. Over now, Sanders charges. Gets around one defender, but it's poked away. Excellent play by Pat Silavas. Silavas with it now. We'll send it back now to Rouse.
Just over 2 minutes remaining.
2 minutes left to go. In all likelihood here, trying to waste as much time as they can. Titans absolutely need to get the ball back. On the inside, couple of checks. Sanders able to poke it free.
Titans will get possession there.
Will get the ball, held them there. And
just throws it away.
Throws it away. Fedoruk running toward it. As now the Indians will get the ball back.
Gettings was thinking there.
Yeah, Gettings under some heavy pressure. Let it get to him there and sends it back.
Minute 45 remaining. Lobs it to the middle. Will get a penalty call.
Nope, he was out of bounds already. As now minute 44 left to go. Great work here just to shove him out of bounds. Now Titans will have possession back around the 10-yard line at the far side. Minute 44 left. Football, they call it the 2-minute drill. Same thing applies here, except they have to score twice.
Fakes the pass. Tries again.
Rushing towards the middle.
Evangelista with the ball. Takes it all the way downfield.
Dodging around multiple defenders. The shot, no good. Seifert has it. Seifert will run back around, met by a defender. Seifert racing inside. Keeps the ball, and he will score! Seifert again!
Seifert goes all the way around the net. Gets back in front, dodges 3 defenders, and still puts it in the back of the net.
A phenomenal play by Seifert. He scores yet again. It's now 11-10. Minute 17 left to go. Titans right back in this one. Huge face-off.
Minute 17, a lot of time. Titans need this face-off to be put in a good position.
Critical face-off here.
All the pressure on Douglas.
Douglas able to lift up his stick, and he will get it.
Cable picks it up.
Here comes.
Gets them on the attack.
Cable, here he comes. Just over a minute left to play. And timeout Shaler. Sorry, timeout North Hills.
Definitely want to use a timeout there as they get on the attack.
Minute 5 left to go. These are the moments that you play for, that you strive for. Trying to come up with a late equalizing goal. Titans have not led at all in this game.
Titans not ready to give up yet. Minute 5 remaining, down by 1. Have the ball in North Hills' zone.
Yeah, both teams double-digit scoring.
If I were the Titans, I would definitely hold on to it for at least a good 20 seconds. Set up a good play, pass, move the ball around a lot, and try to put one in the back of the net and go into overtime.
I mean, time I don't think is much of a factor, but if you lose it here, you're pretty much done.
Definitely want to keep possession. Move it around enough that you feel comfortable with. Don't want to lose the ball, though. As you said, it'd basically put them out of the game.
So what I would do here is, well, the problem is that you have to score. That's the main problem. Time, you're not going to worry about that. You just have to worry about getting the score. So you can't wait around for a little bit, like you said, with 20 seconds left. But then what you have to do is you just have to find a way. They've had a couple of opportunities here where they've set up plays. North Hills took that timeout to set up their defense. Titans have been phenomenal coming out of the timeout as they've scored a goal early and have kept the pressure on in these situations.
And definitely, Seifert able to score the last 2 goals for the Titans, able to tie it up, and now make it down by 1.
Titans looking for a hero, a late equalizer to knot things up at 11. This play will start with Evangelista. Guarded by Coldren. Evangelista been phenomenal getting around defenders. He's able to do so here. Evangelista Pressure to the net. Will turn. Spin again. Back over now, Signetti. Signetti. Back over Evangelista. Getting around. Trying to see. Pass inside. Diving effort. Caught by Signetti. 40 seconds left. Signetti pulling things out. Looking on the inside. Signetti. Holds it here. Looks inside.
To Smallwood.
Smallwood here. Under 30 seconds left to go. Inside Siddick. There will be a flag. Inside Siddick.
20 seconds.
20 seconds left, Siddick. Inside, and that will go away and roll out here.
Might have been touched by an Indian.
Well, they're going to get the ball anyway with the flag. 11 seconds left to go. Look, you see, there'll be a holding on North Hills. And 11 seconds left. Got to get to the net quick. Might have the opportunity for one, maybe two passes. But then a shot has got to go on net.
Seifert gonna take this one, as he should. Lead goal scorer.
Leading scorer, their best player.
Oh, correction.
Inside Evangelista. Evangelista racing around in at 8 seconds. Pass over the shot, and he scores!
Huge equalizer with 4 seconds left. Titans able to score.
Siddick, an unbelievable late goal. We'll tie it at 11 with 4 seconds left. And once again, we're heading to overtime.
Corbin Siddick with a huge goal.
Evangelista,
just 4 seconds.
Evangelista, as he's done all night, getting around multiple defenders, finds Siddick open in the crease, and he's just able to bury it there. 4 seconds left, face off, Douglas, and that ball will roll. And the Titans forcing overtime, tied at 11 apiece. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be right back for the start of overtime. Welcome back after an exhilarating 4 quarters of play. These two teams are still tied as they will put 4 minutes up on the clock for overtime.
These teams back at it in overtime again as they were the first time. Titans are able to pull away. Looking to do the same here for senior night.
And as you've been able to see, whenever North Hills has been able to get ahead, the Titans have responded, although not having the lead the entire game. They have made their way into overtime.
I believe they were down to a 5-goal deficit and able to come back all the way up to a tied 11 piece. Titans just showing absolute grit and determination here tonight.
Their resolve has been spectacular.
Douglas with the face-off of the Titans.
But which team will have the winner? Face-off on the inside. Cable racing toward it.
Cable able to scoop it up.
Able to scoop it up. Titans. Critical face-off one here. Smallwood will lose the ball. Checked away. We'll pick it up. Get it checked away from him again. And that'll be kicked out by the North Hills player. And now Cable will take it in for the Titans' possession.
We'll pass it to Evangelista, who will hold on to it.
And don't have to worry about time here, just got to get a goal. Pass over now, Siddick.
The huge tying goal.
And that tying goal just a moment ago. Siddick back over to Smallwood. Will reverse course. Send it back over to Evangelista. That ball he will be able to save from going back over midfield. Just over 3 minutes left in this first period of overtime. Evangelista carrying it now behind the net. Fakes a pass out to the near side. Loop around Seifert. He will lose it there. Pass will be scooped up there. Smallwood trying to fight. Going to heave one deep and not able to get it there. Now here come the Indians. Rush inside, and that shot is nowhere close.
Titans should get possession here.
Let's see.
Correction, North Hills will get possession.
Yeah, North Hills able to win the race there to the end line.
Huge ball.
Pass. The shot. Saved by Fedoric.
Absolutely huge save here.
Huge play there. Outlet pass.
Sanders with his speed.
Sanders racing down. Just over 2 minutes left to go in overtime. Regroup things now. Titans looking for a goal.
And we'll call a timeout.
Call timeout, set things up.
Titans definitely need to recoup after that shot on goal. Fedoric able to keep it out of the net.
Save, absolutely huge save.
I believe last week he was awarded player of the game, so he's looking to do that again here. He's had a couple nice saves tonight, along with the other North Hills goalie, but the Titans really just they're in a good spot right now. Came off a huge defensive play, looking to make a huge offensive play now.
Now let's see. Last time they had this opportunity, they sent it in overtime. Evangelista was able to send it there to Siddick for the score. And I was hoping to continue to get a back-to-back goals here. Actually, back-to-back, the third goal in a row, hoping that will be the one to finally put the Titans ahead and end the game for good. Now to break out of the timeout. 2 minutes, 12 seconds left in this first period of overtime. Maybe only period, let's see.
Cable will start off with the ball for the Titans.
He's been their gadget player so far. Whenever they need a screen, a pass, or a loose ball, he has been on it. Send out to Evangelista, who will wave Cable back towards the middle. At 30 yards of space separating those two and the nearest defender. Evangelista cuts inside. Pass inside, Signetti the shot, and he will score! And just like that, the game is over.
Freshman Troy Signetti, excuse me, with the huge game-winning goal to win in overtime against the North Hills Indians for boys senior night 2023.
Titans had not led the entire game, but they were able to come up with the one goal to put them ahead for good. With a minute 54 left to go, Shaler will win it 12-11. Your final score here from Titan Stadium. And it was sudden death. The first team to score would win it. And that's shown there a huge goal by Troy Signetti. Out of the timeout, Titans were able to work around, overcoming all obstacles, overcoming a 4-goal deficit multiple times.
The first goal for the Titans. Troy had the first goal for the Titans tonight and the last.
Now footing, he encapsulated the Titans' winning performance on senior night, 12-11. Now, Mark, I want you to take a guess here. Who led the team in goals for the Titans?
Definitely Seifert.
None other than Seifert. He's been phenomenal. He had 5 goals tonight. Absolutely been the best player on the field tonight. Able to, whenever it mattered, not as clutch as Siddick's goal, but without those, Titans wouldn't have been able to come back. So we got to give credit to the North Hills Indians. Throughout the whole game, they led. Getting up in that first quarter, they dominated the game early, but then weren't quite able to put these resilient Titans away. As we'll finish these things up on the field, Mark, any last words you'd like to say?
Just an all-around amazing game between the two as they went into overtime the last time they faced off, and they were again able to go into overtime. Both teams showed about the same amount of power from both sides, offensive and defensively. But yeah, the Titans were able to pull away again, second time in overtime against this team. But
a game of resilience and overcoming adversity. The Shaler Area Titans lacrosse team will win on senior night 2023 with a final score, Shaler 12, North Hills 11. That's it for us. For Mark Povich, Mr. Myers, I'm Matt Prucker. Thanks for watching Varsity Senior Night here on SATV.